Hey everyone, welcome to Hate Me Grilling Up. We're going to be out here in the grilling shack on this very special Veterans Day episode. I'm representing the two branches, Big Red 1 for my time in the Army, and then the old proud Navy dad for my son who's in the Navy now. And father-in-law will be coming over for supper here in a little bit too. He's a Navy vet, so thank you to all the vets out there, especially those that came before us. Y'all paved the way for us when we came through, so thank you. But let's get started. We're going to do a good old surf and turf. I love surf and turf night at the chow hall. I was always a little bit disappointed. Okay, really disappointed with the steak. It was never cooked the way I like it. A little rough. But when you're in the field or you come off mission, chow hall has that good old surf and turf. Can't beat it. So let's get started on it. So what we've got here is 4 filet mignons picked up at Walmart, about a ½ pound a piece. We're going to pour just a little bit of olive oil on each one and then rub that in as our binder. Then we're going to come over the top with some of our Granny Moore's gang steer, best rub for steak or beef. We're going to sprinkle it all over the top, and then once we got this side done, we're going to flip them over and do the other. All right, folks, so we're going to stick with our Weber gas grill, raise the lid, and we just got those 4 little filet mignons. So I'm only gonna light this side, lower it. Let me build the heat up to about 400 degrees. I wanted to wait on firing up the grill. I wanted to season my steaks, let them sit in the house, let them start to sweat, really soak in that seasoning before I fired up the grill. But we got it lit. Now we're gonna fire up the charcoal grill. We just lit our fire starter underneath our chimney. I'm telling you folks, if you have not tried the chimney method, give it a try. It makes life so much easier, so much faster. Fill your charcoal up, put one of these smoke bombs. It doesn't have to be this brand, not a smoke bomb, I'm sorry, fire starters. In the bottom of it, light it, set the canister down on top of it, and then just wait. So as quick as I can, raise the lid. I'm gonna slap my steak. Listen to that sizzle, love it sizzle. Get these fillets here onto the grill. Shut the lid. Get my temperature probe in there. We're going to take these to a total internal temperature of 125. So once we get about, I'm going to say 75, 80 degrees, I'm going to flip them over. We've got these lobster here. We cut them when we were inside. We cut them along the belly, if you want to call it, and then along the top. Rinse them off, get any shells. So I'm going to take some George's Cajun Creole seasoning. I'm just going to season these lobsters, the meat side, with our Cajun seasoning. Just dumped our charcoal, and you can see we got a lot of heat right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my first lobster tail. Oh, I think it's gonna be best to use fingers. I'm gonna put it meat side up, and I'm gonna put it way over here away from the heat. Like that. We're gonna put our lid on it, and we're gonna monitor these, just check in on them from time to time. Should be about a total of 5 minutes before these things are done. I'll bring you back. Almost forgot, real quick. We got some basically like a cowboy butter sauce we made last night for our steak pinwheels. We're just gonna brush that onto the lobster meat. We're gonna give these steaks a good flip. And folks, I'm telling you right now, the Granny Moore's gang steer for a steak seasoning, beef in general, cannot beat it. So can you see how our lobsters started turning a nice reddish color? So we're gonna go ahead and flip these over. Flip them over, we moved them a little bit closer to the heat. I'm gonna put my lid back on and let it go for about 2 minutes, and then we'll check on them. All right, folks, so I had Lindsay come out and take a look. She's the lobster expert here, but she said they look good. They look good to me, they smell good. So we're gonna get these on a tray. Our steaks will be shortly behind them. We'll be ready for that all-important taste test. Smoke them out. Here we have it. According to my temperature probe, our steaks have hit that 125. They've actually crept up to 126. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these pulled off the grill, and we'll meet y'all in the house. So we're gonna take a quick cut into this steak. I want y'all to look at it. And folks, that is steak perfection right there for medium rare. Now folks, I do apologize. I didn't do my traditional taste test, but I promise you, bam, it was all amazing. From the gang steer on the steak to the lobster. In that lobster, we made that cowboy butter sauce that we made in the previous episode on those steak pinwheels. So y'all please give this a try. Surf and turf was always a love-hate thing in the past when I was in the Army. We loved it because it was something new, something different, something that we rarely got. But that steak was never really cooked just the way you want it. But the steaks tonight, folks, incredible. So y'all please like, subscribe, and folks, happy Veterans Day.